Hi guys, it's Nick again. Right, I thought I'd put together another quick video and share with you the Lego Star Wars pickup I had. A week or so back at the car boot sale, I spent £55 on a load of Star Wars Lego. Didn't really know what I was getting, wasn't sure on prices, but I looked in some of the bags and boxes that they had them all laid out in, and all the figures were there and it seemed to be a good pickup, so I went for it. I've since built the models. They're about 99% complete. I do need to pick up a handful of odd bits to make a couple of the ships complete, but all the figures are there and there's some really nice stuff. So what I thought I'd do is just show you what I've got and how much I expect to get back on eBay. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay, so if I start with these two ships. Right, this set 8128 is Bane's speeder. So this is the vehicle, and that one I think I need, oh no, I needed a grey plate that's just under here, but I've already found that and added it, so that's now complete. And it has some quite nice figures. This guy, I'm probably going to pronounce his name wrong, is Shahan Alama, I think. He goes for about £7. The figures I'd do with free shipping because the shipping's next to nothing, so about £7 free shipping on him. Bane is a nice figure with his guns, excellent condition. All this stuff is in fantastic condition. He's about a £13 figure. The Senate Commandos, if I'm pausing it's because I'm referring to a list of prices from when I've looked them up. Yes, the Senate Commandos and the Elite Assassin I think I'll just do as a little bundle like so. And where are we? Yeah, about £7 I'll do on the three. Now these, I think it's worth splitting them out because a lot of collectors are collecting just the figures and they're prepared to pay a premium for them. So I could do the set, but I would get considerably more by breaking these figures out and doing them separately. And then the ship I'm going to sell for about £15 with shipping on top for the ship and the manual. And then this one, set 7877. This one is, right, bear with, got it all written down somewhere. Can't even find it now. Oh yeah, Naboo starfighter. So that's that one. I think there may be the odd bit I need to find for that one. Has its little like radar thing and its service vehicle, but importantly all the figures. Now the ship's not worth much, about £13. I'm going to ask for that. The pilot guy, about £6 for this guy. This Anakin with the reversible head, he's got a different, on the back he's got a different face, and he comes with his helmet. He's quite nice, about £7 I'll ask for him. The droids aren't worth much at all, only about £5 or £6 for those. And R2's really common, it's hardly worth selling. I'll probably just bundle him in with Anakin or something like that. So that's those ones. Okay, next one is this set 7674. Nice set this, but it only has one figure. It's quite a complicated build. It's got two manuals. It's called the Torrent V19 Torrent. Frustratingly, it's missing a couple of bits under here that kind of make the landing sort of feet for it. So I need to pick those up if I want to make it complete. It does have a figure. It's not really worth parting that out. So with this, I plan to pick up the couple of bits it's missing to make it a complete set and then shoot for about 35, which is real top end on that. So yeah, should get 30, might push for 35. If it had the box I'd get that easier, but it's unboxed. All of these don't have the packaging, but they do have the manuals in really nice crisp condition, which is a bonus. So that's that one. Okay, next we have this 8014 Clone Walker Battle Pack. This, the Walker needs a couple of bits, but they're fairly common pieces, so I've probably got them somewhere to make that complete. this one I've decided I'm going to do as a set. The figures aren't worth a lot more individually, so I'm going to look for about £12–13 for that set, I think, once I found a couple of bits that walker is missing. And then this one, 7959, let's just see what that's called. Geonosian starfighter, nice looking ship. The ship it's not worth much, but I'm gonna split this one up. I'm gonna do the ship for about £10 with shipping on top, with the instructions, but the figures in this are quite nice. Commander Cody, this guy with all his little extra bits of like armor and gun and aerial and stuff. You're looking at about £12–13 top end on him. Geonosian pilot is this guy. Not much in him, £4 or £5, but this is a nice one. Key Adimundi, funny looking bloke with his weapon, looking at about £13 on him. So you can see that in this case that the figures are worth considerably more than the ship. So that's quite a nice one. Okay, these next ones, they don't have the boxes, but they're still sealed in their poly bags. Two little battle packs. We've got 7914, which is the Mandalorian battle pack. You can see all the figures in here, still in pieces. And 7913, which is the Clone Trooper battle pack. You can see the figures that are included on here. And there they are, still brand new in their poly bags. Not a great deal of value in these. I'm going to sell them as they are in their poly bags. Probably looking at about £10 with shipping on top per pack, or I might do the pair together for 20, something like that. Not really sure yet. And then this was a little Brucey bonus that was in the bag. This, I don't know if you can see, if I can get it to focus, is a Christmas Yoda. So you've got the Yoda head there, and then a little Santa outfit. And brand new in its poly bag at Christmas. I think I'm going to shoot for a tenner just for that. So that was a nice bonus in with those. Oh, lost focus. Hello. There you go. Okay, and the last couple of bits I picked up with this lot was this set, which is 8083. That's a Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. This guy isn't too bad. Zev Seneska, about £6 figure. I think the rest, which are these Hoth Rebels, I'm just going to do with the little vehicle. There's not much value in it, £5 or £6 with shipping on. But yeah, he's a nice one to find. And then as part of the bundle, I got this baseboard, which will be about £10 worth. So that's everything that I managed to get for my £55. So there you go, that's what I managed to pick up for my £55, and I'm quite pleased with that. I added up all the numbers. If I managed to get the prices that I was quoting then, it works out about £213, I think. But of course, the stuff that has free shipping, the figures that I'll just do free shipping with, shipping's got to come out of that. Then you've got your usual eBay fees and PayPal fees. But from a £55 investment, I'm pretty happy. What I was going to say though is, if you want to sort of give this sort of thing a go, and you're thinking about buying up broken down sets and building them in order to check that they're complete and in order to take decent looking pictures, you need to factor in a lot of time. Now, I enjoy messing about with Lego. I've always loved Lego and I still do. So for me, it's kind of a pleasure. A couple of evenings, a few hours in an evening, putting those sets together wasn't a chore for me. But if you don't enjoy it, you've got to add that amount of work into the equation and just work out if that's, you know, something that's viable for you, because it is quite time consuming. And yeah, just bear that in mind. But like I said, I mean, it's the figures that made that worth doing for me. And I knew that when I was picking it up. It felt like I was spending a fair amount of money, but I could see that there was lots and lots of figures. And I only needed a few that were, you know, higher end figures, like the few £13 figures I had to cover my investment. And then, you know, I'll be okay. So yeah, I should do well out of that. I don't think I'm going to list that soon. I will wait till perhaps November, December, when the Christmas gift market is in full flow. There will be a lot of collectors that will have these specific figures on their wish lists, if you like, and people will be picking those off. So it will shift quicker at Christmas. So that's probably going to be the plan with those. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Normal links will be below to my Facebook and website, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye for now.